Hello and welcome back. This is a quick extension video on my platypus tutorial. I had a few questions that I am going to address in this video. One of the questions was how to make the tail bigger with an increase. So I'll start where I left off. It would be down here. To do an increase, you're going to chain one, and you're going to flip it, and you'll go back into that stitch and do a single crochet, and then a single crochet in the next stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch. In the next set, you're going to do one half double crochet, and then 3 half double crochets in the center, 2, 3, and then 1 half double crochet here, and a half double crochet here, and then you'll hit your next set of 3 that you did on the previous round, and you're just going to follow that same pattern. 1 half double crochet in the first one, 3 half double crochets in the center one, the second one, and 2, 3, and then 1 half double crochet in that last one. Finish it off, there's 1 more half double crochet, and then it should be a single crochet in the last 3. This is the second one, and then a single crochet at the bottom. Okay, so that sizes it up a little bit bigger. And then you would continue to follow that pattern if you want to make it even bigger. Chain 1, flip it over. That's a single crochet. Here's a single crochet. Here's a single crochet. Then a half double crochet. Half double crochet. Then we hit that set of 3. We'll do 1 half double crochet and 3 half double crochet. It's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 half double crochet till you get to your next corner. Alright, and then here's the 3. So you do 1 half double crochet there, 3 half double crochet here, 2, 6, 3, 1 half double crochet here, and then it's 2 more half double crochet, 1 here, 1 here, and a single crochet. Should be 3 of them all the way down. So 1, 2, and 3. And I have a really big platypus paddle. And then if you wanted to make it even more bell shape, you could do, and you would crochet 2 together. So you would go in 1, pull up a loop, go into 2, pull up a loop, and then pull your yarn through all 3, and then you do it again, pull up a loop, go to the next one, pull up a loop, pull pull through all three. And then once more, pull up a loop, pull up a loop, and go through all three. So when you tighten it, it kind of gives it a pear shape, and then you would just sew in the end there to the back of the platypus. So I hope this helps. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll do my best to help out. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of the video if you want to see how I make a few of these accessories that I'm going to make. Okay, first accessory I'm going to show is a little pink bow. We'll do a slip knot. And we can chain about 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, chain 1, which is 7, go back into the 6th one, and we'll do a single crochet. So we'll go back along the line with single crochets. That's 2, and 6. Chain 1, turn the project, and then we're gonna go single crochets only into the back stitch. So this is laying flat here, you turn it, this is the front stitch, this is the back stitch. We're gonna go back here, and we're going to do single crochets all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do one more row, chain 1, flip over the project, and single crochets into the back stitches. Alright, so we got a couple of them there. From here, I'm going to make a shell stitch across. So we'll do double crochets, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, and then slip stitch at the end here. And then we're just going to slip stitch all the way over to the other edge. So it's there. And from here, do the same thing. Shell stitch, double crochet into that center. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we'll go ahead and slip stitch at the end here. Alright, so we have this little oval. I'll go ahead and cut my yarn and tie it off. And clean it up a bit. I'll go ahead and just sew that tail into the edge here. So just take my needle, pull it through where I want the yarn to go. There we go. I'm going to take some yarn. I'm going to thread it into the center here. Tie it up. That's nice and tight. And then I'm going to start wrapping it around the center. Like so. I want to make sure it's nice and tight. And do it evenly. Until you have a nice size bow. Like that. And you're going to cut off the tail. And then you're going to take your hook, slide it underneath everything you just raveled, and pull this string through here. To the other side. There we go. And then I would find a little spot here to tie a knot, so it's extra secure. You pull it through like that. Not all the way though, so you have a little loop there. And make your knot like this. Pull that nice and tight. And then just trim off the ends. And you have a nice little bow that you can put on your platypus. Here would be a little brown hat or fedora. I'll go ahead and do the magic ring. We'll do 6 single crochets into the magic ring. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take the tail end, we'll tighten up the circle, add a little knot just for security. And go ahead and close it off with a slip stitch. Chain 1, and then we'll do a round of 2 single crochet in each single crochet. We'll go back down until we have 12. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I'll meet you back at the end. And this would be 11 and 12. We'll go ahead and join it with a slip stitch. And this will be the top of the hat. So from here, you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to single crochet in the back loops only. So this is the front loop, over here is the back loop. You're going to single crochet into those back loops all the way around, and then join with the slip stitch. Okay, made to the end of the row, and then we go to that first chain 1 and slip stitch. Okay, so now we have the top portion of the hat. We're going to single crochet in the front loops only now. And chain 1, then single crochet in the front loops instead of the back loops here. And then we join at the top here. All right. Okay, that's not quite done yet. I'm going to want to chain 2, go back into 1, slip stitch, and then go into the next one and slip stitch. You have like a little point at the top there. You're going to single crochet all the way around. And at the very end, I'm just going to do a quick slip stitch right there. I'm going to cut the yarn and then tie it off here. And just cut off the ends. There you have a little brown hat. Next item we're going to make is a little black top hat. And that one's pretty straightforward, kind of like the Fedora magic ring. Then you will do 6 single crochets, so this one does not count. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And pull this closed. Do a knot for security. Slip stitch. And then I will do 2 single crochets in every single crochet for a total of 12. Here's the slip stitch. Chain 1, then back in we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 12, 11, and 12. And go ahead and slip stitch. Alright, that's the top. And then we're going to single crochet into the back loops only. There's the front loop, here's the back loop. So chain 1, single crochet into the back loops only, all the way around. And then slip stitch there. You're going to chain 1 and do single crochets till you get back here, and then we'll do that about 3 times. And the single crochets here are in both loops, back and front. Okay, so that was 1 down. You just slip stitch to the first one, chain 1, do another row of single crochets, then we slip stitch. You're going to chain 1 and then do 1 more row of single crochets. And from here, you're going to chain 1, and now we're going to do, instead of the back loops, we're going to do the front loops. So I don't know how well you can see that on the black, but it's the same as how we did the Fedora. Do front loops only now. And get to the end, go ahead and slip stitch. Now for this rim, we're going to widen it out a bit. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to go through both loops now again, but we're going to go to do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and then in this one we're going to do 2 single crochets, and we'll repeat that pattern. So we'll do 1, 2, and then in the third one, 2 single crochets. And 1, 2, and the third one, 2 single crochets. 1, 2, the last one, 2 single crochets. And then we'll slip stitch. You can kind of see how it's starting to curl up a bit. We're going to do 1 more row, chain 1 and a single crochet row all the way around. 1 single crochet in every stitch. And then when we get to the end, go ahead and slip stitch. We're going to cut the yarn and tie it off. And then just cut off any little tail pieces that you have. There we go. Just kind of pinch the top part in, and then we have a little top hat. Alright, now that we have our little accessories, we can start attaching them to our platypuses. So I'm going to take the little Fedora. Usually what I do is look at bobby pins, because they can go pretty invisible in there. You can just stick it in through the front side. And then you can use this to then push it into your plush. And then the hat kind of stays on. And then you can make as many accessories as you want and remove them. Take this one. Got a little pink bow on that one. Top hat. And put a little top hat on that guy. And there we go. All little platypuses have some accessories. Well, I hope this helps with any of your guys' creations, and I look forward to seeing anything you come up with. and I will leave a note in the comments on my Instagram handle. You can always DM me and let me know what you make. I'll go follow you, any of that good stuff. And happy creating. Bye!